deal. That's pretty cool. This next guy, he's relatively a newcomer, right? You guys get to see him for the first time in Erie. This is his Don't Tell comedy debut. They do these all over the country, and he picked here for his first one. We're gonna see how he does. I want you guys to make him feel super duper welcome. They call him Andy Big Hoss Rice.
What's going on, guys? How we doing tonight? Yeah, it's a little tight in here, a little tight, right? So I'm part Irish, which means I like to drink a lot. I'm also part German, which means I like to drink a lot of beer. You okay there? You're also German too? But I'm also American, which means it makes me fat. My friends call me Big Hoss. And there's no badass story behind it. I'm just a fat guy with a beard, with friends that drink. If I was 75 pounds heavier, I'd been called Bubba. All I would need was an arm sleeve, 3 missing teeth, and I could tell you what was wrong with a 97 Chevy just by looking at it. I look like the kind of guy that watched the inauguration for Kid Rock. I don't give a fuck. Only God knows why Steel fucking rips. You know what I mean? No one else got a speeding ticket to ball with the ball? Come on. I'm a big guy. I feel you, dog. I'm a big guy. And when you're a big guy, everyone wants to tell you, like, tips on how to look good. You know what I mean? Like, you should wear black and make you look slimmer. But what they don't know is I have psoriasis. Yeah. So it just looks like I crushed a bag of powdered donuts every time I walk in. I had to go look for a new doctor. Does anyone have to do that before? Anybody? I knew you had to. I just didn't want to single you out. Anybody else had to go look for a new doctor before? Then you guys understand my pain. When you go to look for a new doctor, they hand you a piece of paper with a list of 1,000 questions on it. Just stuff that, like, you know, did your aunt have cancer one time? You know, I'm like, no, I don't, move on. But the first question they ask you is, are you sexually active? I want them to have the most accurate information. So I'm like, what if I'm trying? Damn, that hurt. No, but it's like, I want them to have the most accurate information. So I'm like, what if I'm trying, but not having great success? They also ask you, like, what about your past history of drug use? I'm like, does coke at New Year's Eve count? Even the doctor was like, if that's the case, I'm screwed, dude. I've been on a weight loss journey. I was 420 pounds during peak COVID. Yeah. For the exact reasons you're thinking, just smoking blunts and ordering DoorDash. From 2 different places, because, you know, sometimes you want 3 blizzards and a whole pizza. I'd watch him race like I was Jabba the Hutt watching the pod race. Like, whoa, pizza. But it's cool down. I'm down 140 pounds. Yeah. Everyone's been asking how I did it. I'm like, well, you know, I've been exercising more, watching what I'm eating. I can't afford groceries. So inflation has been the cause of my deflation. Yeah, it was cheesy, right? And I'm lying, by the way. I'm on the Ozempic train. Woo woo! Yeah, but I still smoke weed though. Yeah, it's like a fat guy speedball. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to get to that. Because you eat just the right amount of potato chips. It kind of balances itself out. Like, you know what I mean? I order a pizza and I turn to the guy from Pawn Stars like, best I can do is 2 slices. All right, I'm going to be a little vulnerable with you guys. Does anybody else tense up when they go to the bathroom and another guy walks up to the urinal? Anybody? Hey, you're allowed to go to our bathrooms, okay? You are accepted. But I asked my therapist about it. I was like, so, like, what's the deal? I just shut off when another guy walks up. And she goes, well, think it's because you're insecure about your penis size. Wasn't till now. I'll tell you one quick one before I go. I went out with this girl. She was into BDSM, right? And she goes, I want you to tie me down. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell by my appearance, but I grew up in the sticks. You say tie me down, I break out the ratchet straps. She ain't going nowhere, you know what I mean? If that shit can hold down a roof or a hurricane, I'm sure it can handle Tiffany, all right? All right, guys, that's been my time. Get up for your host, Chris Screeva. You guys have been awesome.